Hey Chuck, this is Kevin. I wanted to do a review here of some of the work that I was doing on the data input for Airtable. So I'm going to make a quick video. Let's take a look at a spreadsheet that I made. This is just the first 10 entries from Jefferson County data. Let me show you what I did here. I added this column called ID. You can see my other columns, they're fairly standard. Mailing status, control, lot acreage, legal one, offer price, APN, etc. Now, I don't carry the full data set that I download. I've only got the items that I need for my mailer. Owner first name, owner name, etc. But that can be standardized however you want to do it. But you see this ID column over here under A. After I added the column, I put this formula in. This formula just looks at the data in B and C. So it puts that together. I've got state and county data along with the control number. That becomes one text string, dash, and then we reach out to P2, which is going to be the seller name, and then another dash, and then G2, which is the APN number. Okay, those are all going to be pertinent to any searches that we do. So I saved that file and then import it here to Airtable under mailer data. So in this case, I already had a Texas data set in there. When importing this file, you open this scene up. If I was importing another file, I would go to this cell. I clicked on it, do a right click, and paste into it. Now when I paste into it, I get a dialog box that asks me, are you sure you want to add X number of fields? And then you can say yes or no. I've written all that down. That's a written instruction that I can put on a Word document and send that out to you. So once we get this in here, so now we've got two separate data sets here. They're only 10 records long. But you can see what you can do with this. Open up the data set. I renamed my fields a little bit, Chuck, but the one that I'm using is called property search. So if it's in Jefferson County, it's going to start with JEF, and let's say I know it's JEF WA 1006. Okay, here it is. I hit that, and now we scroll down here and we can see the acreage is filled in, the APN number, the original offer amount. I believe there's a couple more. Okay, so that's the basic data that we get in here. And oh, there's a county and the state and the owner name. Okay, I may have missed that. And then I do a thing for our ID number here. It's state, county, and then the last three digits of that APN number, dash, and then we've got a 3-digit code for the acreage, and 3 letters of the seller's last name. Now when we close that, here's what our data looks like on the card. Oh, it's over here, I'm sorry. So that property code that we use, our feral property ID, is prominent all the way across, no matter where we drag this thing. If I put it here, or here, or here. And that's something that we use a lot. We use that in the last name primarily. So that's my demo. That's the end of it. And I wanted you to see what I was seeing here.